Today we're recording a new podcast episode. Obviously, this is going to be like a little bit of a more like meditating. So we are going to, we got what's his face chilling here. We're gonna put on some meditating music. I'm gonna try and hook this up to my speaker. One moment. Okay, it says it's connected. So I have this playlist that I've been listening to, but I cannot find it. Oh, they changed the picture. No, yeah, I like this. Okay. I don't think it's too loud, but I don't know if this microphone is gonna pick up on it. So, oh, I found the other one that I can normally listen to. Let's do this instead. So we're gonna make it a little bit louder just so this will pick up on it. And we're gonna just kind of drop in. So this is gonna be focused. Okay, I'm gonna record the intro though for the podcast. Hello and welcome to this month's episode of the Magical Mad Show. Today we are going to be doing a clearing Reiki meditation that is going to allow you access to living light energy, and it is also going to allow you to create more space not only in your body but in your mind, in your heart, and it's going to help open you up to the divine as we transition through this Leo new moon into the rest of the cycle that is calling for abundance. It's time to actualize our gifts, and it's time to make space in our body to actualize those gifts. And sometimes that means letting go of certain thoughts and narratives that are limiting us. And we are going to do this today together through this living light meditation. I'm so excited. Let's get started. I want to see, normally I don't listen to these back, but I want to see how loud that was. I want to see how loud that was. So while I'm doing that, I'm also just going to go in and put the intro and the outro on the track already. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. It was such a pleasure to share my heart and soul with you. I look forward to seeing you on next month's episode. Okay. Oh, let's pause this so we can hear and see if it picks up at all. Got my little jinky poos today. No, yes, hello. Okay, we wait the moment. Made some bread today. It's actually more of like an apple strudel. But Reiki meditation that is going to allow you access to living light energy. Okay, so and you can hear it pretty good. So we're just gonna stick with that. Let me turn this up a little bit more. And we're just gonna do this one full take. I don't think this is gonna be too long of an episode. So I want you to bring your attention to your breath. Begin to breathe in and out in a way that feels comfortable. Allow the air to come in through your nose and out through your mouth. Paying special attention to the way the air circulates throughout your body and where the air is circulating to. Notice any points of pain within your body and begin to bring attention to them through the breath, allowing the air to circulate to those areas. Let your body relax and simultaneously let your spine expand upwards. Bring special attention to the way that the air is filling your lungs and fueling the circulation of the blood through your heart. You may notice already yourself wanting to yawn or shake or move. This is okay. Allow yourself to create this space within your body. Allow presence to fill every single cell within your body. Breathe in with the intention of health, wealth, love, and well-being. And exhale anything that is not in resonance with those frequencies. Allow yourself to close your eyes and sink into your body more deeply with each breath. With your eyes still closed, become aware of your surroundings. Notice anything that you may be connected to. Bring attention to this connection. What does it feel like? What you are connected to may be present in the room, or it may be something that seems distant or far away. Ask yourself if this connection feels like something you want to uphold. Continue breathing, noticing the air filling the crevices of the space that you make as you decide what you're willing to give your attention and energy to. Notice any thoughts or imagery that comes up in your conscious. Is there a story there? Something you're trying to tell yourself? Or is it just noise? Do not logically or reasonably think about these questions. Simply allow yourself to identify what is the truth by way of connecting with the breath and the blood circulating through your heart. Notice any areas on your body that you feel tugging or pulling or pain or sensation of any kind. Let's take one big deep breath and breathe clarity into that space. I want you to imagine that the breath you are taking is coming through your feet from the earth as far down as far as she can go. Maybe as far down as you can perceive is a pocket of gold. Maybe it is fire. Choose what element, maybe it is water. Choose what element both best suits what you are called to in this moment. Once you've connected to that space within the earth, I want you to bring that energy up as you breathe in through your feet and into this area where you feel pain or discomfort or any sort of sensation. It can be a good feeling sensation as well. And as you breathe in, bring up that earth energy into your body. And when you exhale, allow it to go through your crown and create a loop with the area of the earth that you are consciously connecting to. Allow yourselves to be illuminated. Allow yourselves to feel the living clarity that earth energy brings. Allow yourself to feel deeply connected to your roots. Know that they are strong, that they reach deep. Continue breathing and cycling this energy through you into the earth, allowing any energies that are not in resonance with this living light to be given back to the earth and transmuted through your breath so that you may receive more and more and more and more. As you stabilize your breathing, allow yourself to normalize this stability. You are stable. Notice any sacred geometry being shown to you through your third eye, and allow this technology to also permeate all of your cells. Breathe with the living library that is Earth, physical and metaphysical. And I want you to notice how, as you're inhaling, your breath comes up through the feet, into the stomach, into the heart, and is released through the mouth. Notice the cycle of the breath. Notice that it is present in all parts of the cycle, whether it is being inhaled or exhaled. I want you to imagine that money has this same energy. It is present and you are present with it, no matter whether you are receiving or giving. And notice that as soon as you give your breath or your money, you are open to receiving more. Notice that as soon as you give, you are open to receiving more. Okay, we're going to speed up our breath a little bit to induce cathartic release. So I want you to breathe in and out repetitively. We're going to do it together. Okay, ready? In, out. And as you are exhaling, I want you to make noises. Let yourself know that you are releasing. And upon your exhale, I want you to feel the tension being released from all of your muscles, all of your cells, all of your being. And this time, upon your exhale, I want you to roar like a lion roars, and stick your tongue out if you feel called. Shake yourself if needed. Notice how that relieved tension in whatever area, probably your back and your shoulders. Feel the clarity that is being sent to your brain. Allow your breathing to return to normal. bring the attention back to the heart. I want you to feel any connections that you may have that are linking to your heart that do not serve forgiveness and unconditional love. Notice anywhere you're still giving your energy that does not light you up. This may be a situation with family or friends or close loved ones. I want you to allow these emotions to surface. Bring them to the forefront and decide to see them through unconditional clarity and objectivity. Notice that when you take the emotion away, when you objectify the situation and you see it from a third-party perspective, you can see both sides. Detach yourself from the emotion of right and wrong and allow yourself to be validated in the entire experience of all parties involved. I want you to invite in forgiveness and notice which party is easy to forgive. It's usually the other person or the person that you were putting the blame on. And now I want you to come and recognize yourself, recognize your emotions, recognize the ways that your needs were not being met, and forgive yourself for not allowing those needs to be met, for not seeking out those needs to be met, for demonizing yourself in attempting to meet those needs. And from there, I want you to recognize that the person involved in this situation was not in the wrong. They were merely incapable of meeting the needs that you set forth. And I want you to recognize that this rejection of them not being able to meet your needs was not a fault of your own, but redirection in the direction of actually getting these needs met. I want you to take those outward emotions of blame and shame and making someone else wrong. And I want you to point that mirror towards yourself. And show yourself that in that position, you are not wrong, you are not to blame. And this will help you to relieve the blame of the other party. And from there, I want you to clearly define the need that was not being met and demand that this need is now met by all parties in your life experience, because you are finally choosing to meet this need for yourself. You are finally deciding to see yourself clearly, fully, authentically, and transparently. You're inviting in this clarity. And this is allowing you to see that you truly are the creator of your own reality. And because your subconscious mind now recognizes this, you have the power to create exactly what you desire. First and foremost, by meeting that need that went unmet. And I want you to begin to recognize that once you demand that this need be met, others will show you that they are willing to meet this need. It is you that must allow the love in. It is you that must exhale in order to inhale. It is you who starts and completes the cycle. Still holding your attention on your heart, I want you to come back into focusing on the breath and noticing the way that it cycles between you and the earth, constantly giving, constantly receiving, in and out. And I want you to affirm to yourself that you are safe here. You are guided, and you are protected, and you are loved unconditionally. You are given breath regardless of who you are. And through this breath, you can choose to create anything. And as you more clearly define what needs you are desiring to meet within yourself, you will more clearly define the reality that you are creating. And through this process, you will let go of the fear and the negativity and the blame and the shame. And you will learn to love again and again and again and again, just as you have learned to inhale and exhale again and again and again. Notice any areas of your body that are desiring to be touched or loved or given attention to. And give them attention now. Begin to get comfortable asking yourself questions around your emotions. Allow yourself to feel the things you feel and let them go as you exhale. And as you inhale again, choose to deliberately feel the breath of life flowing through you in every moment. This is the greatest gift. And through the breath, notice how you can create space by way of letting go. simply allowing the forces of nature to flow and communicate through you, allowing Mother Earth to nurture you. As you continue to focus on your breath and come back into the now moment, I want you to reflect on this experience and take this with you through the day-to-day. Any moment where you feel tightness or exhaustion or fear or anxiety, bring yourself back to your breath. Notice that you can give all that you do not want back to Mother Earth. Allow her to receive you in your fullness. Refrain from making yourself and others wrong. And when you come back to the patterns of the past, know that it is just a reminder that you get to create based on your perception in this now moment. The next time you feel overwhelmed, I want you to come to your breath and use it as a tool to create space. Let go of the overwhelm. Let it seep out of your body in whatever way feels comfortable. Maybe it's the lion's breath. Maybe it's running. Maybe it's simply just speeding up your breath. Maybe it's sighing. Utilize this gift that has been given to you to continue to create space energetically in your body, and watch the space that is created for you externally. So I want you to bring your attention to your breath. Begin to
I don't know how to
breathe
get it to stop
in
doing
and
that.
out in a way that feels comfortable.
It's gonna really play the whole thing right now.
Allow the air to come in through your nose and out through your mouth.
I have to wait till it loads.
Paying special attention to the way the air circulates throughout your body and where the air is circulating to. Notice any points of pain within your body and begin to bring attention to them.
That was like really clearing though.
Through the breath, allowing the air.
Because I have like so much built up in my shoulder right here. Oh my gosh, and that helps so much with that. I think I'm gonna do some more lion breaths though. You probably noticed I was like burping. I was trying not to get a microphone. Oh my god, you hear that? I think I need to do more of, okay, Wolf. Alright, Wolf. Mr. Wolf. I think I need to do more of these, like, what are these? These, like, spinal twists. You hear that? That's all somatic release, like straight somatic release. Love, I love you, but right now it's not the time, okay? He's gonna come out the other way. He said, Maddie, I just want to be in the camera. Please let me be in the camera. Alright. Stick your butt over there. That was pretty good though, I thought. As I get more seasoned with breathwork, I think I'm gonna do like more breathwork sessions. Probably not on the podcast, but oh yay, it's done. Alright, so I realized like during this that I should record an intro saying like not to do this while you're driving, so we're gonna do that. For this month's episode, it is recommended that you are either laying down or sitting with your spine erect. Please do not attempt to... I farted. For this month's episode, it is recommended that you are either laying down or sitting with your spine erect. Please do not attempt to... I farted. Alright. For this month's episode, it is recommended that you are either laying down or sitting with your spine erect. Please do not attempt to do the exercises in this podcast while you are driving or operating a motorized vehicle. So before we begin, allow yourself to set the space, get comfortable, maybe light an incense, put on your own frequency music. There will be some frequency music playing lightly in the background of this episode, but if you desire to have your own, I recommend doing all of that now before we get started. Okay, and that's the whole episode. The intro and outro are already recorded, so this will be on my YouTube. Please don't judge me for my fart. Okay, I love you. Bye!